hand, there's a creator that blows up on YouTube that makes you think, why do people like this so much? Damien Luck, who is also known as Fulcrum, has exploded to over 600,000 subscribers in just a couple of months. But his rise is unlike anyone else's.
I'm not gonna lie, right now he's in the stage where like he already kind of put himself on the forefront. Now he just gotta maintain it. He's at that stage right now of like creating. He's at that stage of creating where it's not like he don't gotta try to be on no more. Like he's already on. He just gotta maintain the people that's there for him, type shit, and just stay consistent.
Fulcrum has done the exact opposite of every YouTube standard.
Because if he stop right now, it's over.
The giant creators on the platform. He
Well,
doesn't
not really,
have flashy thumbnails. He doesn't have fast-paced editing. He doesn't make family-friendly content. He isn't energetic. He really doesn't even have much of an agenda in each video. For 2 years straight, Fulcrum's content basically consisted of him walking around random public places, smoking grass, and talking about basically nothing for 10 to 15 minutes. I know that sounds like an overgeneralization, but you will learn today that it's not.
Nah, I might watch a Fulcrum video.
Especially when you're sick like me. You most likely came across him for the first time in a TikTok clip where he was saying one of his iconic catchphrases.
Faded in the hole, faded in the hole, faded in the hole, faded in the hole, faded in the hole.
Or maybe his intro greeting to his fans.
Fulcrum, come in. Yo, gang, you feel me?
These two slogans have been stamped into internet culture and received the highest cosigns of XQC and Adin Ross. But what did Damien Luck actually do to generate this large following in a short 2 months? Well, besides a very silly and intricate lore, he simply found his purpose.
All I care about at the end of the day is pursuing my purpose and mission, real shit.
Since the very beginning, Damien knew he had a greater purpose. He had his mind set on something bigger than his regular 9-to-5 job.
I might watch a FxM.
I'm trying to make something pop off where I don't have to work, bro. Like I feel like every time I'm at a job, I feel like it's not my purpose. But yeah, I'm not tripping because I know it's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. I know that everything's working together for me on this YouTube and like on my content creation journey. You feel me?
This mentality seems to be very common across creators I've covered in the past. White Boy Am and Adin Ross both started their careers by preaching to their small audiences that they were going to make it. Without really knowing what their end goal was, they just tried to amass a following however they could. Damien's content in the beginning is exactly what it looks like on the surface. A stoner who makes videos of him getting lit, talking about grass, the papers, how dank and strong his product was. But most videos around the halfway point would be interjected with a motivational monologue.
Every single one of y'all woke up today because you have a purpose and mission. They're truly trying to dumb us down. They don't want us to fucking be ourselves every single day. They're trying to distract us. They're trying to make us dumb. They're trying to make us obedient to the programming that's going on right now. You feel me?
He was always very vague and never really went into detail about his passions, goals, or aspirations. Was his purpose to get faded for a living? Was it music? Because he also had a SoundCloud rap career brewing. He recorded and uploaded music consistently 2 years before he ever made YouTube videos, and he produced his own beats under the alias Fulcrum. By the way, the name Fulcrum comes from Damien's love for Star Wars, more specifically Star Wars Rebels. Fulcrum was a code name assigned to several rebellion operatives to hide their identities. The idea was conceived by Ahsoka Tano, who was the most prominent agent to have gone by Fulcrum.
This is Fulcrum. Come in.
This is Spectre 2, Fulcrum.
Damien may have started YouTube just to bring traffic to his music career, or maybe he just did it as a hobby. Either way, it wasn't working out for him. His videos were either being age restricted or hidden from the algorithm because YouTube has had very strict rules regarding cannabis content since their inception.
I don't know why,
bro.
Just
revealing strains, doing challenges, and basic smoke sessions.
It's legal where he at. Just allow it.
And when your content isn't featured on recommended, it's almost impossible to grow. Even with over 1 million subscribers, only 25% of my viewers are actually subbed. However, I noticed one loophole to this that Fulcrum was able to exploit. Vapes. Fulcrum makes it very clear that this is dab oil inside of his vape, but the videos where he is only hitting a vape instead of a joint or bong are not age restricted, which resulted in him gaining higher views. The only logical explanation I can think of is that YouTube can't 100% confirm that he is using cannabis based on his device, since the devices look very similar to a nicotine pen. His video, Blinkers and Target, gained him a little bit of buzz. This video consists of him walking around Target hitting his pen, otherwise known as his Penjamin. A blinker is when he hits his pen for 10 seconds straight, which causes the light to blink. It's basically the biggest hit you can take. Viewers love the ridiculousness of someone aimlessly walking around a public store vaping and not being bothered at all, but the anticipation of him getting caught kept them interested, as well as his positive, carefree attitude. After well over a year of consistent uploads, he was still at just 400 subscribers subscribers in early 2022, but he doubled down on doing the public sessions, doubled down on his silly word choices and
I would
catchphrases,
faint.
and ultimately knew that he was going to
Nah, my
fulfill
lungs
his
would
greater
collapse.
purpose.
I made it, my bad, I'm late. I'm faded than a hoe. I was so nervous I pissed myself too.
Bro, I think
Pissed myself.
I remember this video. I think people watch this nigga, bro, cuz it's like it's either cuz they're like him or like the people that's not like him know somebody that's like him and they fuck with the person that's like him. So then they it's kind of like a little bit of relatability. So they just like watch it for that reason. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what it is. Cause I know somebody that's like this. Like I know a bunch of people that's like this.
This is our physiology classroom.
It's not Blinker City history?
Nope.
Oh shit. My bad, my bad.
Outside? That's okay.
My bad, I'm tripping, I'm
Take you
tripping.
outside.
I was so nervous I pissed myself too, you feel me? Shouts out to the Yodi gang. Fulcrum, come in. Yeah, Yodi gang, you feel me? Does it go much further than that?
Did
I say more? Further than that? I'm faded than a hoe. Have a good rest of your day, miss.
It wouldn't be until August of 2022 where he
Bruh,
started to
and
gain
he's so
traction.
nice.
And of course, it was TikTok. He started posting highlights from his videos with this insanely overblown plug sound effect.
Come in.
Plug.
Yodi gang.
Memeing himself worked. He jumped up to 1,000
Plug,
subscribers
plug,
by
plug.
the end of August. Staying consistent on TikTok, he reached 25,000 subscribers at the end of September and started to get clips uploaded to TikTok by random accounts, which were earning hundreds of thousands of views. All of his previous YouTube videos of him smoking in public slowly hit the algorithm. Meme pages all over TikTok were looking for good clips of his videos. Basically everything he did was clip-worthy because the only times he would speak to the camera, he would say one of his iconic slogans. Faded than a hoe, which refers to him getting stoned. Fulcrum, come in. Yodi gang, which is the name of his following. Also, Yodi Land refers to the place his mind, body, and spirit goes when he is faded. This also could be a reference to Yoda from Star Wars, Jedi Master, who is wise, powerful, and always looks a little stoned. Benjamin City,
Yo, it's crazy that
or
it's 4:20
Blinker
right
City,
now.
also referring
While
to
this is
getting
going
faded
on.
off his devices. Need I say more? Shall we? Which is almost like
Shall
him
we?
saying cheers to his audience. His viewers poke fun and say that these are his only dialogue options, like he's a video
For
game
real.
character.
Yo, gang, you feel me? Real shit. About to Smackington the Benjamin one more time. Shall we? Cheers, my friends. Blinker City, Yodi gang.
But a comedian having a catchphrase is a very old strategy.
I guess I should do this, Gator Dog.
These phrases permeated throughout the TikTok multiverse and into the daily lingo of Zoomers around the world. He exploded in October to 250,000 subscribers. The two biggest Twitch streamers, XQC and Adin Ross, took a liking to him.
Cheers, my friends.
Yeah.
What up, Yodi Land? What up?
Yo, what's good, Adin? How you doing tonight?
They called him
Adin
Yodi
even
Land.
invited him onto the stream, and they were live to over 100,000 people. I find it interesting that the first thing that Adin said to Fulcrum is that he has great lore.
Oh my, you don't understand. You have a great lore.
Almost like he assumed right from the moment he met him that Fulcrum is most likely just a character or online persona. But if we go back to his earliest videos, he has been the exact same the entire time.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, welcome to my second video on this channel. Yeah, this is gonna be smoking a joint as fast as I can. I hope y'all are having a great ass day. Today, I'm about to smoke this
Exploding to
I mean,
600,000
okay, but
subscribers
he-
didn't
he-
change
he
him one bit. The thing that
adds
makes
more
Fulcrum so
now.
lovable is his respect and positive attitude towards everyone. He greets everyone with a smile, is soft-spoken, calm, and even when he's pranking people, he does it with a level of consideration unlike most pranksters. Whenever he's asked to leave or stop filming,
And he'll
he
immediately
politely
leave.
says okay and
Yeah,
stops.
exactly. He's mad nice.
Oh, for sure. My bad. I'll respect you. My bad. My bad. I'm just out here in Yodi Land. I forget sometimes. Okay. But you guys have a good day.
In fact,
Yeah,
we only
like,
ever
the
saw him
nigga's so
get angry
nice.
one time.
I'm just pouring up, you feel me?
Yo, no. Okay. This guy was actually deserved, bro. The OG behind the cashier knew, bro. He knew who Fulcrum was. He knew how he get down. He know how he is, bro. So he let him rock. This nigga that don't even work for the store, own the store, none of that, trying to get in his business. Like, relax, bro. Damn.
What's going on? You buying it?
And he poured the walk in his face. Yeah. Fuck out his face, nigga.
His personality, positive affirmations,
That ain't
and
even his
comforting
fault.
energy is what brings viewers back every time. The other reason he is popular is Gen Z's love for what I call NPC humor. NPC stands for non-playable character, and it's basically the characters you find in story mode video games that just stand there and wait for you to interact with them. A lot of pranksters these days act like they are the main character in real life, and all the people around them are just mindless, non-sentient bots that they can say and do anything to. You could look at this as a dark thing, like these kids have no regard for other humans, but Fulcrum doesn't see it like that.
And then people be like, yo, you just gotta think that everyone's an NPC. And that is not the case, bro. When you're interacting with motherfuckers in public, these motherfuckers are sentient, you feel me? They're human beings, they got their own complex lives of their own type shit, you feel me?
True.
I don't be thinking that motherfuckers just be bots and NPCs in public, bro, you feel me?
Plus, a lot of Fulcrum's pranks are self-deprecating, like the time
Yo,
he pretended to shit his pants
this
in
shit
Home
was-
Depot
yo.
from hitting the Benjamin too hard. Ultimately, the real reason people love Fulcrum is because he is authentic. They support him because they know he isn't trying to be something he isn't. Social media is full of people trying to portray their lives as something unauthentic, whereas Fulcrum is just your stoner friend that you can count on.
That's
to
what I'm
uplift you
saying,
while
bruh.
He gets faded than a hug.
That's what I'm saying. Real shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Facts.